today's video, first of all, we're not gonna talk about vlogmas. We already know I'm bad at vlogging, so we're just gonna keep it on moving, continue our regularly scheduled programming. So I just got out of the shower, I just washed my face. I'm about to go to a Christmas party, so we're about to do Christmas party makeup. So I'm just moisturized first. Going to take this Simply Vital Collagen Retinol and Hyaluronic Acid Anti-Aging and Recovery Cream. Boy, that's a mouthful. And I've been using this for about maybe like 2 weeks now. I like it. And the part I like about it most, boom. So I'm just gonna take whatever comes out. It's already like pre-measured, so it'll give you like the exact amount that you need, which I love that because it's the perfect amount of moisturizer. So I'm just gonna apply that all over the face. Oh my god, this feels so good. My skin is so dry. Okay, that's done. My lips are chapped as hell, so we're gonna go in with the Skindom Lip Service, and I'm just going to take the, if I can open it, I'm just gonna take the lip balm side and apply that. I need to get another one. Skindom is also having a 25 days of Christmas sale. So if you're interested in some of the products that you've seen me use, I would highly suggest checking that out. It's a really good sale. So now, brows. I'm going in with the Morphe brow cream. This is in the shade Java. And just angled liner brush to apply that. This looks terrible, so we're gonna actually try this again. I tried to do this backwards, terrible idea. So I'm gonna actually comb my brows out first, and then I'm going to apply the brow cream. Okay, now I'm just taking the Morphe brow cream and I'm going to fill in my very, very thin brows. That's done. Wonderful. I'm going to now take the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Concealer, and this is in the shade Tan Warm, and I'm going to use that to carve out my brows. And I'm just gonna do the other one and I'll be back. We are back, brows are done. Now I'm just gonna take my Sonia Kashuk sponge just to further blend out the concealer. Next, I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and I'm just gonna set my brows. Okay, so now we're going to get into eyeshadow. Y'all know I'm an eyes first girl. So I'm gonna take my, we're not gonna talk about it, my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It is old, but it's to the point where I'm just kind of trying to use it up now. But it still works, so hey, what the hell. So I'm just gonna take about this much. And I'm going to apply it to my eyelids. And for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics Mimosa palette. And this is what it looks like. It's very brunch. But I'm going to go in with the shade. This is going to be too. I'm going with the shade We Heart Brunch. This shade right here. It's like a tan shade. And I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. Next, I'm going to take the shade Happy Hour, this shade over here. And I'm going to put this into my crease and on the outer third of my eye. It's gonna be like a soft glam cut crease Christmas look. Yeah. And next, I'm going to take my packing brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Champagne. And I'm just gonna do like a third cut crease, I guess. And I'm actually going to spray my brush with the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray, just so it will adhere to the eye better. And the eyes are, for the most part, done. At least for right now they are. So I'm gonna take a little bit of makeup remover and just clean up the fallout. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, and I'm just going to apply the mascara. I like to do this after I do my eye makeup, just so that when it's time for me to set my face, it doesn't run. Okay, and we will finish the eyes off later. Now we're gonna move on to the rest of the face. Tried and true, you know what it is. Milk Hydro Grip. This and the J1 Jelly Pack are the best primers that I've ever used. I don't know what it is about, like, the thickness, the consistency. I love it. So I'm gonna take a pretty generous amount, like this much. And I'm only gonna apply it to the lower half of my face. And this is a very hydrating primer. It's very hydrating. I would recommend it for dry or oily skin. I have dry skin and it helps a lot. Now for foundation, I will be using my NARS Creamy Radiant, I'm sorry, that's the concealer. I'm gonna be using my NARS, girl. For foundation, I'm going to be using my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is in the shade Tahoe. I'm going to take my flat top buffing brush and I'm just going to buff this into the skin. Now I'm going to contour. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is in the shade Espresso. Now I'm just going to take my stippling brush and buff out the contour. Then I'm going to go back in with that same Ulta Beauty concealer and I'm going to highlight, if I can open it. And I'm also going to clean up my contour as well. So I'm going to be mixing together the Airspun translucent powder and also the Ulta Beauty mineral powder foundation. Hello. And this is in the shade medium warm. Sometimes the Airspun has a tendency to be a bit too like white for me. It's supposed to be a translucent powder, but it comes off like baby powder, like it's very white. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of color with this one because I still want a bright under eye, but not too bright. So I'm gonna take the powder foundation and tap some off into the top. Then I'm gonna mix the Airspun with it. And I'm just gonna take the end of a random brush and just like blend the two together so that they look like they're one color. So now this is what it looks like. So it just has like a hint of deepness to it. Now I'm gonna take the Sonia Kashuk sponge and I'm just going to set. Why am I struggling with words today? I'm just gonna set all the areas where I put concealer. Next, I'm gonna take my ColourPop Pretty Fresh pressed powder. It's so hard to see. And this is in the shade Dark 18. And I'm just going to use this to set my contour and bronze up my face a bit. Now I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and try to dust away all of the excess powder. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the color Toffee Caramel And I'm going to take this all over foundation brush and I'm going to pat it in and then hope for the best, because I really don't like this Ulta powder, this Ulta face powder. It's a powder foundation and not a setting powder, so I think that's the problem, because when it goes on like really thick, so it takes more for me to blend it out. But I'm just going to take this and pat it into my face. Ooh, okay, y'all can't tell, but I have a lot of makeup. Good lord. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush quad, perfect quad, and I am going to use the this is the powder blush palette in the shade Light. So I'm just going to use the top 2 shades to blush my face. And just to tone down the blush in case you use too much, you can just take your same powder foundation brush and just kind of like mute it a little bit. Now I'm just going to take that Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray and I'm just going to mist my face. I'm not setting yet, I'm just misting my face because I have a lot of powder on and it's drying my face out. So much better. Now I'm going to take just a defining brush and I'm going to, well, this is a shader brush, smoky shader brush. And I'm just going to go into the same Happy Hour shade that I used and just apply it to my lower lash line. For a highlight, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade, well, this is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit. And I'm gonna go in with Summer. And I'm gonna use that as my highlight shade. For lips, I'm going to take this This is a Wet n Wild eye pencil in the shade Wouldn't You Know. And I'm just going to use this as a lip liner. Why not? Then I'm going to take my NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Satin Ribbon, and I'm just going to apply that on as well. I'm gonna change the lip because it's a little too cool tone for me, so give me 1 second. Okay, so to warm the look up so that it actually matches my eyeshadow, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. Oh, much better. And I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera, and then I'm gonna come back for the final look. And this is the finished look. We gonna get used to the hair, okay? I want to like this wig so bad, but sometimes it tries me. It really does. But I think it's the bangs. I don't know. I'm not really a bang girl. But this is the final look. I just have on a gray jumpsuit, but I am going to a WPP, and you know they start things on time, so let me get my ass on up out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.